The Siege of Krishnapur. J. G. Farrell's The Siege of Krishnapur is a historical novel published in 1973 by Weidenfeld and Nicholson, which explores the themes of imperialism, survival, and the human condition during a siege in India in the mid-19th century. The novel won the Booker Prize in 1973, cementing Farrell's reputation as a significant voice in contemporary literature. The story is set in the fictional town of Krishnapur, located in northern India, during the Indian Rebellion of 1857. The main characters in the novel are British citizens who are caught in the middle of the siege, which is being led by Indian rebels who are determined to overthrow British colonial rule. The novel opens with the arrival of the collector, Mr. Hopkins, who is determined to create a utopian society in Krishnapur, complete with modern amenities such as steam engines, flushing toilets, and a printing press. However, as the novel progresses, it becomes clear that Hopkins' idealistic vision is nothing more than a facade for his own self-interest and arrogance. The plot of the novel is centered around the Siege of Krishnapur, during which the British citizens are trapped in the Residency, a fortified compound that becomes a microcosm of the larger conflict between the British and the Indian rebels. The novel follows the characters as they struggle to survive in the face of disease, starvation, and the constant threat of attack from the rebels. Farrell's writing style is characterized by its attention to detail and its ability to create vivid, multidimensional characters. The novel is told from multiple perspectives, allowing the reader to experience the siege through the eyes of several different characters, each with their own unique story to tell. One of the most striking aspects of the novel is its historical and cultural context. Farrell's portrayal of British colonialism in India is both nuanced and critical, highlighting the ways in which the British exploited and oppressed the Indian people, while also acknowledging the ways in which British citizens were themselves victims of the larger political forces at work. The novel also explores themes such as the nature of power, the complexities of human relationships, and the role of religion in society. Farrell uses metaphors and symbolism to explore these themes, such as the recurring image of the elephant, which represents both the power and vulnerability of the British colonial presence in India. The author's approach to the material is characterized by its empathy and sensitivity towards all of the characters in the novel, regardless of their background or social status. Farrell does not shy away from depicting the brutality of the conflict, but he also recognizes the humanity and complexity of the individuals involved, both British and Indian. The target audience for The Siege of Krishnapur is broad, as the novel has appeal for readers of historical fiction, literary fiction, and those interested in the history and politics of colonialism in India. The novel has been widely acclaimed since its publication, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the Booker Prize in 1973. In addition to its critical success, The Siege of Krishnapur has had a lasting impact on the literary world, influencing subsequent works of historical fiction and inspiring writers to explore similar themes and issues. The novel's exploration of the complex relationship between colonizer and colonized, as well as its nuanced portrayal of the human experience during times of conflict, continue to resonate with readers and writers alike. Overall, The Siege of Krishnapur is a masterful work of historical fiction that explores complex themes and issues through its vivid characters and compelling plot. Farrell's attention to detail, sensitivity towards his subjects, and ability to create a rich and immersive world make this novel a classic of contemporary literature. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and support.